The squad are welcoming Dalbeattie Star to Dumbarton. What are you and the rest of the team anticipating ahead of this fixture?
Well, the reality is, if we go on that on an individual basis, we lost the last game against Dalbeattie Star. So that's the first thing we have to mention. We look back in that game, and the reality is we lost it for two scenarios. We had enough chances. We had enough chances to win. Maybe we scored 2, 3 or 4 goals in there. We didn't take them. So the reality is we weren't good enough in front of goal. We weren't ruthless enough in the opportunities that we had. Albeit we did create, so it's important that's still mentioned. And ultimately, as a result of not taking our chances, we lose 2 goals. So keeping patience if the goal doesn't come early, but maintaining focus so that we still have a defensive responsibility. We have probably lost more goals than what we'd like to have, so that will be a target that we'll refer to as a group as well, that going forward that we'll try and set targets as a group where we want to make sure we achieve and we work towards realistic targets, but targets that challenge us. But in an attacking sense as well, as I say, we've scored a lot of goals, so we can't be critical of the group of that. We have scored enough goals in this league this season, but it's trying to get that balance within the games, that the ones that are tight, the ones that are close, they're the ones you want to try and make sure you go and see through and you win by the odd goal. And you look back at the first team winning the league last season, there's a number of games, I think it was 8 games they won by 1 goal. So I think it was 1-0 in those games as well. So these are targets we have to try and keep referring to for this group, so that they recognise that we've got to work towards achieving and being successful in certain moments where the games are a little bit closer than what maybe others would be.